Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you are doing well and you have spent a joyful Eid. We are going to continue our lectures. Last lecture, we have been talking about neighborhood, the places that you can find in your neighborhood, and how can you describe for a person any place. So for example, if I asked you, where is the mall? Where is the supermarket? Where is the pharmacy? Simply, you are going to say the name of the street or where is it exactly. So for example, it's on Ammani Street, and you are going to add extra information next to the hospital, between the hospital and the supermarket, and so on. Today, we are going to talk about giving directions. What does it mean giving directions? Giving directions, it means if you are walking, for example, in the street and a person asks you, excuse me, how can or do, he can ask how do or how can I get to the bank please, or how do I get to the bank please. If he asked you this question, how can I get to the bank please, you can't answer like this. You can't say, for example, it's on Ammani Street. It's a wrong answer in this case. In the first one here, how can I go to or how can I get to the bank? It means he asks you about يروح ازاي. Or he can ask you like this, excuse me, I'm looking for the bank. I'm looking for it means like searching, okay? It means he can't find the bank. So again, if I asked you, excuse me, how can I get to the bank, please? Or excuse me, I'm looking for the bank. How can you answer this question? It's very simple and very easy if you know these words only. So for example, you can say, go up or walk up. Go up or walk up. I'm gonna explain now what does it mean. Go or walk 2 to 3, 4 blocks. Okay. Turn right or turn left on. You can use, instead of turn right or turn left, take a right or take a left. It's on the left or right, next to or between. Take the first turning, road, street on your left or right. Get straight, go straight on. These are the words that you need to know in order to describe for a person how to give directions. Okay. So again, what does it mean now, go up, walk up? It means, for example, if I am here in this location or in this place, and I want to move up in the street, okay? It means I'm gonna tell you, go up, and I'm gonna say the name of the street, go up on the street, for example, or walk up on the street. If I am going to go down in this street, I'm gonna say, instead of go up or walk up, I'm gonna say go down or walk down, okay? Very good. If, for example, you are walking in this street, which is Green Street, okay? You are walking here, and I tell you, go up Green Street. I'm going to go up for how long? So we can count using the blocks. 1 block, 2 block, 3 blocks. مباني يعني. We can count by the building itself. If I want you to turn right to turn left, what does mean turn right? This is the right and this is turn left. Okay, so turn right or turn left. You can use in English turn right or turn left on, and then you say the name of the street. Or if you don't want to use turn, you can use take. But if you use the take, don't forget to use a. Take a right, take a left, okay? And then you are gonna say, for example, I want the cafe. So the cafe is on my right or on my left. It's on the right, for example, next to the Italian restaurant, for example, okay? I can use these words like take the first turning. Take the first turning, it means the first turn. I will turn بالنسبة لنا. First turning, okay? Or the first road or the first street. On your left or on your right. On your right like this or on your left like this, okay? Go straight on, it means you go straight. You walk straight. Okay, still, I know it's a little bit difficult, so let's see how can we make it easier. Okay. Now, I want you to have a look here and concentrate well to understand. Okay, this is the first conversation. We are all here in the start area or in the start part. Okay. Now, I am asking you, excuse me, I'm looking for the drugstore. I'm looking for the drugstore. Okay. For example, this is the drugstore. The drugstore is here. Okay. And I ask you, what can you tell me? هتقولي إيه بقى? How can I go to the drugstore? Sorry. How can I go to the drugstore from here to here? Okay. So let's see. Okay. Go up Main Street. I am here. Okay. So go up. This is the name of the street. ده اسم الستريت نفسه. اسمه Main Street. If I am going to go up, well, I go down here. Like the drugstore is here. If I'm going to go what? Go up. Very good. So go up Main Street and the name of the street. And don't forget it's capital. You write it capital, M capital and the street capital because it's the name of the street. So go up Main Street. This is number one. طيب, I'm going to go up to where? هفضل ماشي بقى go up? No, you are gonna turn. طب هتturn ايه بقى؟ هتturn right ولا هتturn left? turn left. Okay, this is the right and this is the left. يبقى turn left. طب turn left وايه النيم بتاع الستريت اللي انا هلف عنده left؟ 9th Street ده اسم الستريت. يبقى again go up Main Street, turn left on 9th Street. طب همشي قد ايه بعد ما هturn left؟ انا عندي هنا one block او one building. البلوك ده can be a school, can be for example a university, can be a supermarket, anything. It can be anything. ده البلوك. go one block. انا هسيب بلوك واحد بس، هسيب مبنى واحد، وهو بالنسبه لي الدراج ستور دي هتبقى على on the left ولا on the right for me؟ لا, it's on the left. Okay. Sorry, it's on the right. So I'm gonna say go one block, it's on the right. وعشان اميزها اكتر ممكن اقول next to the school، جنب السكول. Again. Okay, very good. Let's do this again. Again, I'm asking you, and هسألك, excuse me, I'm looking for the drugstore. So you are gonna tell me what? Okay, go up Main Street. Then you can use then or not as you like. Turn left on 9th Street. Go one block. It's on the right next to a school. Thank you or thanks. You're welcome. Okay. Let's see the second conversation. Now, I want to go to the mall. Where is the mall? This is the mall here in this place. So again, I'm gonna ask you. I am here again in the start part, in the start area. Okay, excuse me. How can I get to the mall? Very good. Walk down or go down Main Street, the name of the street. Go down Main Street. Okay, turn right. Turn right on the name of the street, 5th Street. Go, for example, I'm gonna say that there are 2 blocks here, for example, or 3 blocks or 4 blocks as you like. Go 2 blocks. It's on the left, across from the board. Thanks and you're welcome. Did you get it now? يبقى number 1, you say go up or go down, and you say the name of the street. Number 2, turn right or turn left. And then the number of the blocks. And then you say it's on the left or it's on the right. And that's it. Okay? For homework, you are going to try to give direction to the bus station. Now, again, we are here. This is the start part or the start area. And I'm going to ask you, how can I go to the bus station? So you are gonna give me direction to the bus station. This is the homework. Okay? Let's do something else. Give directions from Pioneer Square. This is a map, as if you are living here. كأن أنت بالظبط عايش هنا, in this area. And these are the places around you. دي places اللي حواليك. A and B and C and D, they are written here. The names are written here because they are long names. يعني مش هنكتب هنا. ال A دي معناها Olympic Hotel. B, it means City Hall. C, it means Smith Tower. D, it means Pioneer Square. E, it means Westfield. These are the names. دي الأسماء بتاعت الأماكن اللي هي A و B و C و D. Okay? Now I want to go to some places. أنا عايزة أروح ل some places and I don't know how. So you are gonna tell me, how can I go to this place? For example, let's see. This is your homework as well. How can I get to the Olympic Hotel? Where is the start? فين الستارت بتاعتنا? We are all in the binary square. كلنا في النمبر دي اللي هو الباينري square. Okay? The first question is how can I get to the Olympic Hotel? ازاي هروح بقى للأولمبيك هوتيل ده؟ So you are gonna give me the directions. انت هتقولي directions. Number 2 homework. Number 2 how can I get to the city hall؟ برضو احنا في دي، رجعنا تاني للدي وعايزين نروح للcity hall اللي هي البي. Number 3 احنا في دي برضو as well. دي دايما الستارت بوينت بتاعتنا. Number 3 how can I get to the quest field؟ How can I go to the quest field؟ Okay? So this is your homework. You are gonna try and then you are gonna answer me whenever we are online. Okay? Very good. So this is your homework. Again, what's your homework? You are gonna give me the direction to the bus station and this is your start. Here, you are gonna give me how can I go from D to A and to B and to E. Okay? Very good. And of course, I'm gonna revise, I'm gonna revise the homework from last time as well, okay? I'm gonna revise the homework from last time. It was what? Some and any. I didn't revise this homework. The neighborhood questions, it was a homework from last time. And the homophones, it was a homework from last time. There is another homework I want you to do. It's very easy and very simple. This is a picture, or this is, sorry, it's not just one picture. I mean, they are around 20 pictures. I want you to choose 5 pictures. Choose 5 pictures. What are you doing in these 5 pictures? هتختار 5 pictures. They are representing the picture that best represents you. What does mean represent? It means talks about you. What does mean? What does mean talks about me? Talks about me or represents me, it means, for example, I'm gonna say the picture that best represent me is the rabbit because I am a fast person or I am doing things fast. البيكتشر اللي بتمثلك بتتكلم عنك in something. So you are gonna choose 5 pictures. You're gonna choose 5 pictures that represent you. Okay? Any 5 pictures as you like. So I'm going to give you some words because I know they may be a little bit new for you. So what does mean this picture? This picture, it means, so the first one is rabbit. This one is overthinking. I wrote it for you here. Overthinking. Overthinking. It means you think a lot. The next one here, toolbox. Toolbox, it means it has a hammer. It has things that you use at home, for example, to fix. The next one, after that, scale. Scale. Okay, this is a scale. Archive, like filing things. Dartboard, this is the dartboard. This is called dartboard. Okay, so you are gonna, again, you are gonna homework. You are gonna do what? You are gonna choose 5 pictures. 5 pictures from here that best represent you. Represent you, it means talks about you. It talks about you. Okay. For example, as I told you, the picture that best represents me is the rabbit because I'm doing things fast, or I'm a fast person. Or the turtle, I'm a slow person. I'm a lazy person, for example. Okay. Let's do something else. Okay. What's the difference between using by and with? What's the difference between them? By and with. So for example, if I said, I learned English by watching YouTube. I learned English with watching YouTube. Which one is correct? Which one is correct? I learned English by watching YouTube or with watching YouTube? Which one? Both are okay or just one? Okay. I write with a pen. I write by a pen. I write with a pen or I write by a pen. What's the difference between them? Both of them are correct or just one is correct? In order to answer which one is correct, we have to understand the difference between by and with. What's the difference between them? Okay, so let's look. Let's have a look together. First of all, to tell you the difference between by and with, I have to tell you they are similar in what? Why some people get confused by using by and with. In Arabic احنا بنترانslate them, both of them احنا بنعمل لهم translation by and with بواسطة أو عن طريق أو بكذا. They are similar in what? ليه الناس بتحصل ما بينهم confusion? Because they are similar in what? They answer how questions. Both of them answer how question. يعني إيه both of them answer how question? It means, for example, how do you learn English? أنت ممكن تقول لي as an answer you can tell me by watching YouTube or with watching YouTube. يبقى ممكن تجاوب على how question using by and with. Both are correct. Okay. How do you write? You can tell me with a pen or by a pen. It's okay as well. But can I use both of them the same? They have the same use? No, they are different. Let's see the difference between them. It's very easy and very simple to answer the difference between them. Okay, so let's have a look at this. By. The first one, I'm gonna start with by. By can be followed by verb ing gerund, as we said before. So you can say, I turn the computer on, or I turn on the computer by pushing the on button. So do you see now? After by, you can use verb push plus ing by pushing the on button. I keep healthy by exercising, for example. I keep healthy by exercising, for example. So after by, there is a verb here, and then you have ing. So if you are gonna use by, you can use after by what? Verb plus ing gerund to explain how something is done. For example, if I asked you, how do you turn the computer on? By pushing the on button. How do you keep healthy? By exercising. So is it okay now? Okay, very good. So can now I can use with followed by verb ing? No. By can be followed by verb ing. Okay, this is number one. Then we can say by can be followed by a noun. Yes, but with as well can be followed by a noun. So what's the difference between this noun and this noun? Let's see. By. I'm gonna start with by first. Number one, you can use it when you speak about communication. What does mean communication? Communication, it means of communication. So for example, if you talk with your friends, how you communicate, how do you communicate with your friends? By phone, by email, by texting. So this is called in English a mean of communication. Okay, so by can be followed by communication, by phone, by email, and so on. Number two, transportation. Transportation means what? Means ways that you use to go from one place to another. Bus, taxi, metro, subway. Metro or subway, you can use bike, car. So this is called transportation. So by can be followed by a noun that is related to transportation. By bus, by car, by metro, by train, by plane, and so on. Okay. Others, it means there are other names that is not communication or transportations, like what? When you say by next Friday, it means الجمعة الجاية. Okay, by next Friday I'll have finished something, for example. Let's see the example. I'll contact you by email. Why you used by here? Why we used by, not with? Because email is a means of communication. It's communication for us. Okay. I'll message you by text. Why you used by here? Because text is what? Communication as well. He'll go by car. Why you used by here? Because car is one of the transportation. So you understand this now? Okay, very good. So we can use by. Okay, very good. If the noun is related to communication, is related to transportation or others. Others like by next Friday, for example. Okay? Okay, very good. With the noun that is followed by with is related to what? Body parts. Body parts. Body parts like what? Part of your body. Part of your body. Like what? Head, eye, or any other part of your body. Okay? This is the first one. Okay, so again, we said that with can be followed by a noun. This noun is related to body parts. What is meant by body parts? Body part like this image, like this photo. Part of your body. Hair, for example, eye, mouth, hand, knee, leg, stump, ear, eyebrow. Okay, so you can say any part of your body. Okay, so you can use by hair or with hair, by eye or with eye. No, we are gonna use with because it's related to the body parts, as we said. Very good. Number 2, tools. Tools. Tools like what? Tools, it means things that you can use to do something, that help you to do something. For example, if you want to drink soup, if you want to eat rice, if you want to eat pasta, you use what? Spoon, for example. Spoon, fork, okay, knife to cut. So this is called a tool. Very good. The next one, devices or instruments. Devices, it means like what? It means like microwave, for example, okay? Devices or instruments like أجهزة يعني. You can use microwave, you can use, for example, the fridge, and so on, okay? Let's try to have an example. I think with my brain. Why I used with here? Because I have the word brain. Brain is what? This is a brain, the mind that you think with inside your head, okay? With my brain. Why you used with, not by? Because it's body part. Okay, very good. I eat dinner with a fork. Why you used with? Because fork is a tool. We use fork to eat spaghetti, for example, okay? She cooked with the microwave. Why we used with here? Sorry. Why we used with here? Because the microwave is what? Device or instrument. Okay. I cleaned the floor with a mop. Why we used with here? Because mop is a tool we use to clean the floor. This is the mop if you don't know. So do you see? This is the mop. We use it to what? To clean the floor. Okay. Now let's go to the homework part. Okay. Sorry, before we go to the homework part, I want you to go the first question. Do you remember the first question I asked? Very good. So now, if you are going to answer, I learned English by watching YouTube or with watching YouTube, which one is correct? If you say it's by, you are correct, because we said by is followed by verb ing. So the correct answer here is what? Is by watching YouTube. This is the correct answer. And of course, the wrong answer is what? What's the wrong answer here? Yeah, we can't use with here. Very good. I write with a pen or I write by a pen. Which one is correct? Do you remember what we said? It's what? A tool. We use a pen to write. So it's a tool that helps us for writing. So we are gonna use it with what? With a pen or by a pen. If you say that it's with a pen, it means you are correct. And the mistake if you say that by a pen. Okay, very good. Now let's go to this part, the homework part, as we said. I want you to have a look at these questions. Try to choose the right answer. I turn on the phone, pushing the button. I'm gonna use with or by. I study English, watching YouTube, by or with. I always eat sushi, chopsticks, by or with. All of them. I want you to try to answer all of them. And I'm gonna discuss these answers with you next time, inshallah. Okay? So it's enough for today. And please don't forget to do the homework. See you.